When President Kennedy went to Ireland in 1963, it was a very different America, but more importantly, it was a very different Ireland. Ireland had just come out of the so-called emergency. We called it World War II. The economic problems of Ireland were extreme. De Valera and his party, and generally it had been kind of a two-party agreement that Ireland pretty much stayed the same. The Free State evolving into the Republic had not resulted in a great improvement economically in Ireland, quite to the contrary. President Kennedy arrived there as a favorite son. No Catholic had ever been elected president. The only one ever nominated was crushed in a variety of prejudice and electoral votes. So Kennedy's arrival was going back to his home where his great-grandfather had came from, and really being greeted as that favorite son, that special person. And as we all know, there's still photographs in many, many homes of Ireland with JFK. You know, a great man and someone whose Irish past meant a lot to him. The next president that really mattered in Ireland was probably Bill Clinton. And he had a goal, and his goal was promises he made in the campaign, and that I'm sure he felt strongly, to deal with the northern problem, to try to bring peace to that intractable situation. There was a real meaning there. The question with Obama's visit is it going to do something more than just bring $100 million of good publicity for Guinness, as he did sip a pint, unlike the Queen or Prince Philip, and more than just help the economy of little Moneygall? I hope it will be. I think it's an open question, though. The Irish must assist themselves in looking to their friends and their relatives in the Irish diaspora to build a real ecosystem of venture capital, to help assure that the young and bright people of Ireland do not have to go to other places around the globe, as we have done historically, to succeed. This is the question for the Irish now. How do we deal with crisis and deal with the accountability and understanding why the Celtic tiger turned into a sick kitten? Understanding that, but then implementing the changes. A few suggestions I made in a recent article in the Irish Times was that, first of all, the Senate not be abolished, that you look to the Irish diaspora, pick the best and brightest people, from the Gabriel Byrnes to the Craig Barrett, former chairman of Intel, to John Hartnett, who founded the Irish Innovation Center in San Jose. Go to Australia, Canada, America, New Zealand, South Africa, all the far-flung places where the Irish are. Bring them back, bring them home into the Irish Senate, let them serve obviously at no pay, and let them contribute to never again allowing the young, bright people of Ireland to have to go other places, as our grandparents and great-grandparents did, to succeed. I hope this is an idea that catches on, and I hope the ecosystem of venture capital helps these young, bright Irish men and women create new companies there and succeed there in Ireland. Let's call it Sarsfield's Law. Sarsfield had to go to service of the King of France at another time, and he said on his dying day, "I wish that it had been for Ireland." Let's make Sarsfield's Law apply now to get some real benefits out of Obama's visits and some real benefits out of the vast, far-flung, and committed Irish diaspora. I'm Tom McHenry in San Jose, sitting at the Irish Innovation Center.